Dude, what's the matter?
Jessica wants to break up with me.
But why? You guys used to get on like a house on fire. What? Call the firefighters. No, idiot. I mean, you had a good relationship. Oh, yeah, but we don't feel connected anymore. Your relationship has turned sour. Sour? Like a lemon?
No.
Now that you're single, go improve your English. Okay, teach me some idioms and phrases to talk about relationships. Alright, then watch this video. Hello, my name is Maddie from POC English, and in this lesson, we're going to talk about relationships. I will also show you some cool dialogues, so make sure you watch this lesson to the end. First, let's talk about friendship. Imagine you go to a new school or to a new neighborhood. You don't have any friends there. What should you do? You should make friends. You make friends with some new people. A common mistake here is to say find friends. We don't find them. We make friends with other people. I made a lot of friends back in high school. I made a lot of friends. Now, instead of friends, let's talk about the word friendship. What do you do with it? You can strike up a friendship. To strike up a friendship, what does it mean? It means to begin or to start a friendship with somebody. Now, the past of strike is struck. Jack and I struck up our friendship 10 years ago. We struck up our friendship. We started our friendship 10 years ago. You can also form or develop a friendship. To form a friendship or to develop a friendship means to make new friends. I formed a lot of friendships back in university, or I developed a lot of friendships back in university. Now, if there is a friendship going on and you want to make it stronger, you can cement the friendship. To cement the friendship means to make it stronger. You should make a lot of effort if you want to cement a friendship. Now, let's talk about relationships in general. If you generally have a very good relationship with somebody, you can say, we get on well, or we get on like a house on fire. This is an interesting idiom. It means we have a very good relationship. We get on well, or we get on like a house on fire. My colleagues and I get on like a house on fire. It means our relationship is very good. Now, imagine you are friends with somebody, then you have an argument, and then you stop talking to each other. You stop being friendly. That is called falling out with somebody. If you fall out with someone, you have an argument with them, and then you stop being friends. Last night, there was an argument between John and Jack, and they fell out with each other. They used to be friends, but now they're not. You know one of the reasons why you may fall out with a friend of yours? It's because they may get on your nerves. To get on somebody's nerves means to irritate someone or to annoy someone with what you say or what you do. It generally means to be annoying. My younger brother always makes noise when I'm studying. He really gets on my nerves. He really gets on my nerves. It means he really makes me angry. Now, let's talk about romantic relationships. Imagine you know someone, and little by little, you feel that you love that person. It's no longer a friendship, but that you love that person. You have fallen in love. To fall in love means to love somebody. After 3 years of being friends, they fell in love with each other. First, they were friends, but then they realized that, this is not just a friendship. We have feelings for each other. So they fell in love. Now, sometimes it's not like you are friends first and then little by little you fall in love. No. Sometimes you're walking on the street and you see somebody and you say, oh my God, I love that person. That is called love at first sight. It means an instant or immediate feeling of love. Most people don't believe in love at first sight, but I do. How about you? Do you believe in love at first sight? And finally, if you are in a romantic relationship but that things are not working out, you are not having a very good relationship with each other, you may decide to split up. To split up or to break up. What does it mean? It means to end a relationship. With these serious disagreements, I think you two should break up. Alright, enough. Let's see a dialogue. I recently broke up with my girlfriend Jenny. I'm so upset and can't forget about her. So, why did you split up? We had some serious arguments with each other. She was getting on my nerves with all her ridiculous questions. One night, we fell out with each other, and after that, she didn't call me back. Can you tell me how you met each other? Well, it was back in college. I couldn't make many friends, but Jenny was good at striking up friendships. She formed a lot of friendships with our classmates. I wanted to be like her. So I started talking to her, and we gradually went out with each other. And after a year, we completely fell in love. It wasn't love at first sight. To be continued. I hope you're enjoying this lesson. Before we continue, let me tell you something. Do you want to have the summary of this lesson? With all the idioms, phrases, words, their meanings, their example sentences, and some beautiful pictures in one PDF file? Or not just this lesson, do you want to have the summary of all of my videos on YouTube in a PDF file? You can download my free English book. This book has 400 pages of all of the lesson summaries of all of my videos on YouTube from day one. And I'm giving this for free to my YouTube subscribers. How can you get it? Click on the link above my head. Go to my website, type in your name, your email address, and click download. You will receive the book in your inbox. Now, let's get back to our lesson and let's talk about the good things in a relationship. A lovely phrase is to stick up for somebody. If you stick up for somebody, you support them like a real friend or a real partner. You stick up for them. You defend them. You support them. In the discussion with our friends, John always sticks up for his wife, Jenny. It means John is always supportive of Jenny. Now, sometimes you may decide to start a relationship with somebody, a romantic relationship, and that you decide that it is exclusive. It means that you cannot be in relationships with other people, or she or he cannot also have other romantic relationships. In that way, you are making a commitment. To make a commitment means to formally enter a serious relationship. She's my girlfriend. If other girls approach me, I would say I have a girlfriend. If other guys approach her, she would say I have a boyfriend. So we have made a commitment. You know, when you are in a marriage or a serious relationship, you should make a lot of sacrifices. To make a sacrifice means to do something really difficult that you may not like but is necessary for your relationship. My wife has made a lot of sacrifices in our life. I'm really proud of her. Now, let's talk about bad things in a relationship. To have an affair with somebody. If you have an affair with someone, when you have an affair, it means you cheat on your partner by having a relationship with someone else. That is having an affair. And it's usually a sexual relationship. After 6 years of being married, John had an affair, and now they are splitting up. It means John cheated on his wife with another woman, and now they are splitting up. Have an affair with someone. Another thing that may destroy a relationship is to keep yourself to yourself. Or in a more general way, to keep oneself to oneself. Keep myself to myself. You keep yourself to yourself. He keeps himself to himself. But what does it mean? It means to spend a lot of time alone and not communicating with other people. In a relationship, is it okay to keep yourself to yourself? No, you have to communicate with your partner. So keeping yourself to yourself is not good in a relationship. The next phrase is to put a strain on a relationship. What does it mean? If you put a strain on a relationship, you do something bad in that relationship that even if your partner forgives you, he or she will never forget. It will have an everlasting effect on your relationship. For example, let's say you have an affair with someone, and then your partner decides to generously forgive you, but then she or he will never forget about it. That has put a strain on your relationship. And what happens as a result? Your relationship can turn sour. What does it mean? Well, sour is a taste, like the taste of a lemon. A lemon is sour. But if a relationship turns sour, what does it mean? It means you and your partner are no longer willing to continue. Their relationship turned sour. They had a lot of arguments and now they are splitting up. Alright, enough. Let's see a dialogue. How was your relationship? It was great. We used to stick up for each other and we made a lot of sacrifices. After 2 years, we decided to make a commitment because we thought we were ready to get married. So why didn't you get married? Because of her mother. I used to keep myself to myself and she didn't like it. I believe she put a great strain on our relationship. She was the reason why our relationship turned sour. But you said Jenny herself got on your nerves. No, I mean both of them. For a month, Jenny thought I was having an affair with another woman. But Jenny said both she and her mother were really nice to you. She's a liar! And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, click subscribe. See ya!